So what advice you give to those people? Either they move to US and settle and take their agency to next level, because you have
As a
experienced both.
supplier, yes.
Yeah.
As a human being, we copy each other, right? Offer. I don't like to call it feature. I would like to call it offer. Design an offer. When I say offer, it's not like buy one, get one free, 50% offer, Black Friday. No, this is not offer. Your number one enemy will be churn. Something called churn. Churn is the cancellation, okay? People will cancel you. They sign up the customer and they tell customer, here's our help document. Let me teach you how to build.
Yeah, yesterday even one of my client called me up and say, Lepon, I want to send some emails that are pretty important, but my marketing guy is on leave.
When they sign up, we educate them from day one. So, hey, the monthly payments you're doing with us, it's investment. Ask me to change the availability. Let me tell you how. This is your account. This is your name. Go to the calendar. Go to the availability. Boom.
So welcome to new episodes of Marketing Funnels with Nipun Syal. So today we have with us Mr. Tim Sabir, founder of GoCSM and Media Shield. So hi Tim, welcome to our show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So first I just want to ask, what exactly is Media Shield?
Media Shield is just like any other marketing agency. We started as a marketing agency. Media Shield as a brand was trademarked since 2001, 2009. And honestly, I came in and I picked the brand and then I saw it was trademarked. Some legal issues happened. But however, I started it as just like any marketing agency, and then, getting tired of that cancellation rates, because we used to charge people $3,000, $5,000 a month, and they expect so much from us. So they used to cancel us, and I used to get tired of that. And I came across an idea. How can I, deliver this services to them via software? And another insecurity I had, I just came to America, to the United States around 2015. So my English was bad. And guess what? I was trying to tell people, let me do your marketing, which is writing and content. And there was no AI that time. So a few people fired me for that. And that built insecurity for me, for my English and that stuff. So I said, let me build a software where deliver this stuff to customers. And I came across a very bad software. I white labeled it. This was before HighLevel, and it was a nightmare until I found HighLevel. But Media Shield is just like any other software or marketing agencies that white labeling HighLevel and other products, honestly.
Okay, that's really good. And I was going through your social media. You told me that you moved to US, and there was a quote with Leonardo DiCaprio that
Mm-hmm.
you have posted on your Instagram. Moving out of your hometown city is a life hack because it minimizes distraction and change the way you see the things. Can you elaborate a little bit more of it?
I 100%. I'm big supporter of that kind of mindset. Leonardo said that, but I mean, with my all love to that character or to that actor, but I don't know if you guys know or not, but in the Middle East or in the Muslim culture, we have Imam Shafi'i.
Yeah.
It's an old Imam, whatever. So he has the same idea, just traveling, leaving home, which homeland, that culture. Oh, this is my homeland. I need to stay here, defend. This is the entire earth is our earth. We are human. This planet is ours, right? In the last 70, 80, 100 years, these governments, they plan, oh, this is India, this is Turkey, this is United States. You cannot come in, right? Why?
Mm.
Well, I need to follow, but I can, right? Once you move out of your city, to new home, to new culture, I don't know, a new refreshment comes inside you. Your personality gets changed. You accept different. You accept the different food, different the way they talk, different. This is how it goes here. So that personality change, mind change, I think it's necessary for me. I think for everybody, but for me, it's so necessary to keep me refreshed.
Okay, so what was your early stage struggles when you moved to US? That one is of the language barrier, and the other stuff.
I like these questions.
Yeah.
So many struggles, honestly. Um, US is different when it comes to business. Let's keep it around business. Um, I came to United States with huge background experience in my own country, in my own careers, and but you come here and you see it is like kind of got restarted, zero. You are nothing. You don't have any qualifications, any degrees here, so we cannot like anything. Honestly, the way the entire world run businesses, it's way different than U.S. system. So my struggle was, I need to start everything from scratch. When I say that, even experience wise, but life experience doesn't go away. Human experience, the human, everything. But bank accounts, I didn't know how to deposit money. I didn't know how to use credit cards. The system, everything was different. So checking, saving, wire, mobile deposits,
Yeah.
everything was new for me. So uh, next to, alongside with the language, so it was just the entire shock, not culture shock, business culture shock was huge, right? And then COVID happened, and then you get into government contracting. The government is different, huge. It's beautiful. The systems in America is beautiful. Everything's set in perfect way, honestly, or the best way it could be, as of today. It's always
Yeah.
as of today. It could be better. Yeah.
Right. So, what advice you can give to the people? Because lots of people are right now on high level, and they are from different countries. And majorly, they are dealing clients of their own country, and the major country is US, where they are having a lots of clients, just like me. So, what advice you give to those people? Either they move to US and settle and take their agency to next level, or either they sit at their hometown and get the clients from there.
Nice. What advice I give to those that they're using high
Because you
level
have
as a
experienced both.
supplier? Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a huge question. I don't know if I'm eligible to give advices to people. I need advice
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
But if we are talking about high level, my advice from my monitoring the community and the behavior, I was in another podcast yesterday. I said the same thing. As a human being, we copy each other, right? We follow. I don't know. I found out my neighbors, they do this. Like in social media nowadays, I'm seeing a person enters or people enter an elevator, they turn to the left, everybody turns to the left. They show you that this social, how human we are. We copy each other. We copy the way we speak, right? The way you speak English, the way I speak English, right? I am copying. I'm trying to act like my American friends. I take the accent from them or the way I do business. So this behavior comes to business as well. So sometimes we copy or get inspired by or copy other people's success.
Yeah.
All what we see in social media or Facebook groups, all successes. You come, you interview Tim. Oh, Tim, how many SaaSpreneurs you had, whatever. But of course, it's exciting. Tim is not going to go to share his struggles, how bad customers, cancellations he had. Nobody want to interview him for the customers he lost. Nobody want to interview him for the amount of tasks he procrastinated and caused him losing and churning customers, right? Nobody want to interview, like just the big things. So when Tim or others talk this, people, as a human nature, they go copy. And just learn this. There's nothing to learn from success. Nothing. It's just we learn from mistakes. So I wish there will be a culture where people interview like people who failed, who did mistakes, because to me, whomever makes mistakes more is more experienced. If learning, of course, if they add learning to it. So I don't know who said one time I was watching some trainings or books maybe. Learning is It's the same situation, different behavior. So you touch this, oh, it's hot. You touch it again and not doing anything. So your finger, your hand will be burned. But next time, don't touch it, right? So you will be facing the same experience. You could be facing the same experience, but you should change your behavior. So this is the learning path you should take. So my advice for those who using HighLevel, please don't copy others. Please just don't go and install a bunch of snapshots and send it to 2,000 business owners niches, because you have access to some smart systems. They can, hey, CEOs in this company, boom, send it. I'm not saying don't do that, but don't unless you know what you're doing. But doing that without us knowing, you remember, I don't know if, how long you've been in this industry. You remember when that selling courses culture spread it in the world, like everybody starts selling, everybody was like
Yes,
claiming themselves, hey, I made
coach.
$100 million, let me teach you how to do it. You go to his course, it tells you, you go take these leads, you send them this exact message, right? Just in the end, I'm writing Tim, you change it to your name, and boom.
Yeah,
Hey, business name, I am a marketing, advertising, lead generation. So the name of lead generation and the marketing agencies got the reputation of it, got that. So now when you
yeah,
talk to a marketing, like to a business owner, you shy to tell them I'm a marketer. They see you, oh my God, you are one of those, they spam us, right? So
yeah,
you doing the same with this beautiful product you have, like this automations, or like this new era of doing the marketing stuff, which is in a SaaS model. You will also, without you feeling, you will hurt our reputation and your reputation in the end, and you will go exit and go to drop shipping and maybe FBA, Amazon, whatever,
yeah.
which is nothing to compare. Where we at, SaaS is the best business model in the world, in the history, honestly. But just that bad practice. So just don't copy others, adopt it, understand it. You have HighLevel is not a tool. Don't take it as a software, okay, and use it. Take it as a inventory, right? That will never end. Imagine like inventory of hats and t-shirts in a storage that will never end, that will never get expired, and will be always updated, the newest hats, and that's it. Go find people that what they will hear wear hats. Like, take it this way, take it as a business model, take it as your supplier, and you're paying that rent, and that's it. You form your own location, you build your own store, you find your own customers, and people will love you. Trust me, will love you. You don't need to copy me, you don't need to copy anyone. Get inspired by us, but don't copy the way, right? Because it doesn't make sense. There's no one size fits all thing. I always say this in all my interviews and stuff.
And that's what, like, lots of people send us email with the subject like quick questions. So everybody knows, okay, that is the marketing email. Now everybody's repeating with all those stuff. So that's how
Exactly.
like it's getting saturated. And I want to ask first, like, about any incident where you feel that, okay, I am just get stuck, you are getting something negative, like lots of churn rates or any stuff, where you think, okay, everything is going in a negative side, and now you want to come back to that situation and come back and overcome that situation.
Uh-huh. Honestly, okay. So before answering that exactly, uh, in SaaS, I don't know if like how every SaaS product goes to MVP, and then
Yeah.
product market fit, and then you have
Yes.
go to market thing. That, I think, that applies to brands. You as a brand, let's say Media Shield, you know, whatever is your brand, and that applies to you as well as a person. You are an MVP now as a
Yeah.
person, right? And then you have a product market fit, reputation, or whatever. Product market fit, I'm not going to call it reputation. Reputation stays with you all the time. But you have a reputation of a bodybuilder, great bodybuilder, but you want to turn yourself into a coach and trainer. Okay, publish that MVP. Oh, I have a product market fit. I trained, 50 fat people, and today 30 of them they have six packs. Nice, you have product. Now I need to launch my personal training stuff, right? That I think that applies to our brands, applies to our personal, you know, Tim is famous, and Nipun is famous in this, like, or he is the go-to this. But then, even when you go into this business, any any offer, I don't like to call it feature. I would like to call it offer. You know, design an offer. Design an offer. When I say offer, it's not like buy one get one free. 50% offer Black Friday. No, this is not offer. My the proposal. Would you marry me? Because I am this, right?
Yeah.
Building the relationship, it's the same principles. So designing offers or the features and the offers goes to the same stages, which is MVP, product market, go to market, and stuff like that. So you can invest a lot in it. Don't invest a lot in an offer you believe it's an amazing solution or feature. So going back to that aha moment, oh, this is not working, or going back to your question, I did a lot of this. I invested, or I got obsessed. I would say too much obsessed with with the SaaS business, because I fell in love. I did a lot of business in my life. I don't want to say government contracting, a lot of industries. SaaS is the best business model ever, and you see that the richest people in the world in the last 20, 30 years are from SaaS. Okay. And the number one thing you need in SaaS is not technology, is not all of these, is not coding, is not programming, is how to keep your subscribers to keep paying you every month. And then add up more subscribers, right? These two things. Okay. How to add up more subscribers? I saw myself, I'm great in it, right? Why? Not because I am great in it, because the system is amazing. Whomever I'm showing, sometimes they say, "You built this?" They even "Are you sure you built this? When did you build this?" Right?
Yeah.
But being old company, anyways. So the system is amazing. On top of that, I'm giving free trial. So the confidence, hey, okay, don't pay anything. Come, free trial. Let me build your website. Let me build your calendar. Automation. Boom, you are in. Come pay me now. So they pay. But how to keep them paying me every month? This
Every
was our,
month.
yeah. So me and my mastermind group, we were always like, why we are churning, why we are not growing over 15, 17, 20 customers. The best person that time between us was like a 30, 35 customer. But again, he goes acquire 5 new or 3 new subscribers, he loses another 3. Me too. I go bring customer number 18, number 1 goes, I'm back to 15. So
Yeah.
this was always the issue. And, how could we solve this? So I would say, answering your question, the number one, and I don't want to say the most problem that always occurred to me is how to keep customers from churning. And that was the reason why we found the GoCSM practice and we turned it into a software.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you think that majorly people do in their early stages, they first onboard people and then they start focusing on new people to get on board. They left those people in between, so that might be a reason of churn rate.
I love you, man. I love
Yeah.
this 100%. The onboarding thing, I have other stages. I talked about it. So in GoCSM, I say customer success depends on 5 pillars, right? You need to solidly put practices and SOPs and checklists to make this 5 pillars 100% secure. The pillar number 1 is the onboarding, right? When I say onboarding, most of people, they think about it as, that meeting, okay, yeah, I did onboarding. I brought them in. I did the integration. I did the all-in-one inbox, their calendar, their domain, and onboarded successfully. Bye. This is not onboarding. Oh, I did that bookmark. This is not onboarding. When I say the onboarding, let's take it. So a lot of people, they put this tech. Leave the tech a lot. I know tech is, part of, but we are in the end of the day human, right? How your customers decided to sign up with you, like that, the hormone, for example, like, if you review, we reviewed. Most of our customers, they sign up with us, not they love our products or at that time we reviewed 15% to 20% of our customers, they sign up with us because of an existing problem they want to solve, which is amazing, right? I have bad reviews, I want to increase. Okay, here is a QR code for your review. I have bad website, I want to fix it. Okay, you can deliver, you can onboard them properly. 70 to 80% of our customers, brother, they signed up with us, or they sign up with us because of future promises we make. Oh, if you use our system, your life will be on autopilot. The lead will come. All what you need to do is drag and drop. This will happen. The front desk will receive a text message. You see, like we tell them stuff that will happen, right? Your social media will be all, I see, the sentences is all will, right? So what they say, this guy, he kind of he knows what he's talking about. Let me try him out. So when they signed up with you, they just trying you out. They dating you. Maybe you stink, right? So that's your chance to sell them. The biggest mistake, as you said, once they sign them up, oh, here's a credit card, they become ugly, that old girlfriend, oh, let me go and find a new one, right? That's the bad culture. Exactly. I like how you explained it. That's very bad. So what I would say in the onboarding checklist, we have a checklist. Is the initial promise delivered? The expectation set up. Sometimes you sign up people for very simple promise. Yeah, I will do your calendar automation. That's it. Just do that, because they say we talked about this and I was convinced about that feature, and they did it in 2 weeks. That's amazing. Or sometimes you say, I will. So this I will avoid you. Me and Chase, we had a podcast. He told me, like, what mistakes you want customers. I said, customers, they don't do mistakes. Customers are like, a white paper, baby heart. They don't do anything. We make them to do mistakes. Like, we tell them, we will do this. And then they, okay, do it for me. And then we say, oh my God, that's too much work. I cannot scale with this. So we leave them. So it doesn't matter how much features you show them. If you don't deliver that expectation the first day that made them to work with you, they still gonna have some onboarding issue with you, because that will stay in the beginning. He told me I will do this, and now, yes, I have a website, I have this phone number. I don't know what is this phone number. He calls it Tuoli or whatever, right? But I signed up for him with this, and I still didn't get it. They will always remember this. So when you say onboarding, that onboarding setting integration is one part, one checklist, logging him to his system, access. Here is our support. Here is our ARPA. If you need us, this is our support portal. This is my phone number. Contact me. Go old school. Don't go automations. Don't go like, oh, this is help center, whatever. Every customer, they have my phone number. I mean, I delegate and stuff. Of course, when you scale to hundreds of users, you cannot, but let them feel you are accessible, not like that nosy person. No, I'm the CEO, you cannot reach out to me. Why? You need their money, right? So the onboarding is so important. I like how you put it. 100%, I agree with that.
And that's what I learned from like Sean, Robin, Alex. Like they are very approachable. They are very approachable in the group as well. When you ask something, they are in the comments and they are tagging everyone. Okay, hey team, just see this. This guy is having a problem.
100%. Go DM Sean about a feature, about an issue. I swear to God, you guys see it. I don't need to say it.
Yeah.
The other day I shared a recorded video in their master class of Sean talking. He has plumber. He has customers. Sean, multi-millionaire, multi-billion-dollar company owner, he still has customers. So they reach out, plumber, right? As sub-account owner. And they have his phone number. They reach out to him. Oh, this integration. And he goes to their account and does their webhooks. Like, don't tell me he
Amazing.
cannot. Don't tell me Sean cannot send them to any of those support or hey, join our group. We have 70,000. Why? It takes him. He said that it takes me like 30, 20 minutes, but I got that customer for life. He has him for 6 years, and who's his account success manager? Sean himself, right?
Yeah.
Amazing personality, amazing work ethic. So why not to be like that? And then the same thing applies to all your CSM team.
Great. And can you share your screen and show us GoCSM module, and then we'll ask some questions out of it,
Why
or
not?
I can
Yes.
share. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you have an account or not, but I
No,
would
but you
love
can share
to.
it. Like I want.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay, GoCSM is a little bit. It's you need to understand the logic behind it before. It's not more a software automation. Again, you need to understand the why
Yes.
every
And can
system
you
or every tab.
can
Go
can you
ahead.
tell our viewers what exactly GoCSM is? Like who are very new to high level and who are running SaaSpreneur, so that they can
Nice.
get an idea.
Okay, so GoCSM. Forget about GoCSM. If you are using HighLevel, which is the best business opportunity in the last 10 years, and I think it's going to stay the best. I think AI and HighLevel will be the best business opportunity to make money with them as your resources. Your Okay, these are your resources. The best business model, in my opinion, I always say, is the SaaS model. So you need to sell your services in a scalable level to, like, you need to design an offer solution, deliver it to a group of people, and collect small or big subscriptions from them. Okay, so this is I'm talking to very person like he just started or who just started. But unfortunately, you're gonna hate me for this. Your number one enemy will be churn, something called churn. Churn is the cancellation. Okay? People will cancel you. I'm sure you will cancel your Netflix, Hulu, whatever subscription you have if you are not using it, right? I'm sure you too, if you're not using Premiere Pro,
Yeah.
StreamYard, whatever, you cancel it. You're not using it. Doesn't like this is you cannot blame. Hey, keep paying me even if you're not. You cannot do that. Okay? So in high levels, so this is called CSM, renewal department. In Salesforce, they call renewal department. In other, VP of renewal, whatever. So in big companies, but in high levels model, we are SaaS companies, but we are also agencies. So we are hybrid between them, right? Our CSM practice is kind of special. So we came up, I don't want to take the credit, me and a bunch of SaaSpreneurs, when I say SaaSpreneurs, truly, each of us, I think I'm the least successful person between them. They have like hundreds of users. We come up after analyzing, after years of spending in courses and academies and attending high levels, every session, Paulson's, every Wednesday session we came up with practice, which is we called it GoCSM practice. Honestly, it was no name for it after we. However, I'm not going to tell you the story. So the practice hinges or supports the 5 pillars. The first pillar is the onboarding, what we talked about. The second pillar is customers' satisfaction or health status. This is so important. That customer, I mean, everybody knows that, should be happy or unhappy, right? But there's another thing too. Your customer is healthy as a business. Are they making money or not? Without you feeling, sometimes I used to have so many happy customers, we still had cancellation. Why? We talk to them, oh man, you are happy, we are happy, we love your system, but my business is not making money. So I need to have a system where I can track company's health status. So if it's making money or not. So if I have 80% of my customers are broke and not making money, struggling businesses, guess what? I'm going to have a big wave of cancellation, and that will be hurtful, right? So we developed that, but yet we had cancellations. We had people happy and still making money, right? The company is thriving and making money, and they are happy. They still cancel us. And we analyze. We talk to them. They say, man, I like your system. It's amazing. But all what I was using was that calendar feature. And Calendly is $15, so no need to pay you for $500, which makes sense, 100%. Or I was using the CRM and it's provided from my brokerages, no need. Oh, so pillar number 3 came into our mind. So onboarding, no matter how great we do in the onboarding, expectation setup, all that great stuff, and they are happy and they are thriving, good, making money, all these pillars are not important if they are not using the system, or not adopted the enough features. So if you have a customer, they're using only one feature, they will leave you easily. Or there are features easy to leave. Social planner, tomorrow I will leave it, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. Hootsuite have it, Buffer has it, everybody has it, right? All in one box, boom, tomorrow I will leave it. Email, I will leave it, right? Website, phone number, if I buy phone number, if they buy phone numbers from you and put it in prints and billboards and stuff, QR codes, prints, it's a little bit let me think, instead of canceling him, let me downgrade, right? So product adoption, okay? So we developed a system in our companies or in GoCSM where you can check if they are using a system or trying to use system. The business owners, they don't know how to build a website or workflow or email. So once they go to that feature in your agency, they're trying to use, let's say, automation or website. Right away, they will receive an email from you, okay, or text message or whatever you want to call it. Hey, customer name, I saw you are trying to build a website. Schedule a call with me. Let me build it for you. I will do it faster and nicer. Or I saw you are trying to build automation or calendar. Schedule a call for, and then your calendar will be there, boom, 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 or your success or your VAs. Some features you don't need to schedule a call with them. Just like, hey, I saw you are trying to use the social planners. Amazing. We'll put your social media on autopilot. Click here. I recorded a video on how to use it, and a Loom video of you, or if you are using help documents, white label help documents from the marketplace, a video of that. Wow, the customer, every time we do this, the customer, are you guys watching us? How did you know that, right? We don't tell them we use GoCSM, right? So they appreciate this so much. And while you're doing this, because so many times they go and try to build a website, right? It comes so ugly with them. And then another agency, they come, oh, you have a very bad website. Let me look what I did and they audit and they take it from you. We all do that, right? So you build that website for them, even if you don't charge them. But guess what? You keep them forever. So every month they pay you. Why not? Or even get some one-time charge from them. Workflows, calendar. So divided in GoCSM, we have this divider, what features you want to focus on and what features not, okay? So this. And another feature we developed in GoCSM, which is products not or features they are not using. We had so many customers that they are our customers in MediaShield, for example. We go to their website, we see they are using Calendly. We receive emails from them, MailChimp or Active Campaigns. And then I call them like, I have some, why are you using Calendly? You have calendar feature. What? I didn't know I have calendar feature in MediaShield. Yes, unlimited. Or social planner, I see they're using Buffer and whatever. I say, we have it. They don't know. We didn't tell them. We forgot and we left it. So in GoCSM, we see if there's features they are not being used, right away we say, hey, customer, all automated. Hey, customer, do you know are you aware we have this feature, let's say automation or social planner or calendar, right? It's amazing for your business name, right? Look at this video I created for you. and create a Loom video. I'm talking about that generic or help document and goes to them. Or schedule a feature walkthrough. Let's implement this for your business. This way, that just imagine, isn't this great? Like you have a system scanning on daily basis your customers and your users, and if they are trying to do something, telling them, hey, I'm here to help. And if they are not using something, they telling them, hey, come use these features, will be amazing. Isn't this amazing?
Yes, and we need to send right message at right time. Then only it makes sense. So that's how
100%
system will
right time.
detect.
Yeah. You can customize the timing, you can customize the message, you can notify yourself. Basically, you can do whatever you want. Okay, so this is the pillar number 2. Pillar number 4, which is so important, the login activity. We still had some cancellations. So how can we make them log into the system and adopt it? A big lesson, I hope this video, I think this episode will be so useful for a lot of people. Big mistake I see from SaaSpreneurs or SaaS agencies, they sign up the customer and they tell customer, here's our help document. Let me teach you how to build website, how to build a calendar so you can use it for your business. Let me tell you something, business owners, including yourself or myself, we have no times to learn
Yeah.
new things. We hate to learn new things to implement future promises. Just reverse engineer. So you will, I know your upconscious, like conscious, I don't know, like your brain is telling you, oh, this is better. So I teach him, he will know, he will pay me, and the system will serve him, right? I found, there's a saying, slow is the fastest way to go where you want. I found, and instead of teaching them, I adopt them, we do the job for them. Okay, so let me put it this way. Business owners, they will not learn new things to do future new things and implement it in their businesses. They will not, unless you have amazing or struggling business. They have all the time free, successful business, they're not going to do that. And instead of this, you go ahead, as I said, product adopt them, make them rooted to your business, make them using your website, make them use your calendar, make them use your phone number, use whatever. They come back to you with, hey, Tim, hey, Mike, hey, Justin, the calendar availability, I want that Wednesday and Sunday to be blocked, whatever. Okay, you got it. But while you're doing for them, either tell them, okay, no, you didn't need to call me. Why you didn't do it? How should? Oh, you could do it. You have 100% ownership for your stuff. Wow, really? Yeah, let me show you. Do. Or anytime I tell all my team, anytime you're doing something for your customer, this is the education part, right? Anytime you're doing something, make a Loom video, right?
Right.
Generic, and we can put it there and send it. Hey, customer, you just asked me to change the availability. Let me tell you how. This is your account. This is your name. Go to the calendar. Go to the availability. Boom, done. So you don't need to get back to me. 3 a.m., 5 a.m. Do it yourself. Day by day. Why? If something is implemented in their business, they have to learn. So business owners, take it as a rule. Business owners, they will not learn something new to implement something new in the future. But if something is implemented and their business is dependent on it, trust me, they will learn it, they will put it. Even if they get back to you, hey, I need that Wednesday to be blocked. Tell them, I'm not going to do it. You go ahead and do it. How? I don't know. It's your problem. Go figure it out. Trust me, they will learn it, right? Because guess what? All his customers going to that calendar. Everybody's going to, I'm not saying go talk to them this way, but
Yeah,
they
but
will do it. Why? Because they saw the success. My business's website is on this. My business's calendar is this and this. Oh, the phone number. Everybody has this phone number, but it's forwarding to that employee, but she left. How to change it? Day by day, they will learn everything. And then the login activity works. So in GoCSM, we developed a feature too. When they are not logging in to certain days of like after 5 days, 10 days, 14 days, hey, customer, you have some business activities needs your attention in agency name. Click here to log in, to check out, whatever. So always we keep them logging in. Does that make sense? And pillar
Yes.
number five is the cost efficiency. We ask them referrals, we pay them commission back, so we set their accounts for free. They will never cancel. Trust me. Do these five pillars. I mean, we cover them in our courses and our GoCSM community. We make sure every GoCSM user is master of SaaS and they doing the SaaS the right way. Trust me. Do these five pillars, play them the right way, and tell me how you will see, like, you will see the impact in your churn rate. No way. There's no way. If there's someone rooted in, like, happy, rooted to your business, dependent, and logging in, right, using 5 6 features in your system, and they seeing there's a plus, they refer to you businesses and friends and family, they getting commission. If someone paying you $500 and getting back 400 or $600, there is no way they will cancel you. No way.
Yeah.
All way you need to just bring more customers. So let me share my screen if you want,
Yeah.
if I know how
And
to share
that's
it.
remind me of, yeah, there is an option of share in the in the left side of leave.
Okay, you were saying something. Go ahead.
Yeah, yesterday even like one of my client called me up and say, Lepon, I want to send some emails that are pretty important, but my marketing guy is on leave. I said, okay, let's jump on a call and we'll set up in front of you. I just set up a one email and I just tell them to just duplicate that, and you can easily send this in the automation. And she was very excited after making one email, and she was like, okay, that was so easy, I can do
Exactly.
let me design the third one. And then she will
100%.
feel like, yeah.
Exactly. Imagine if you said, no, I have no time, go to our help doc, go to our support and help center, that's not nice, but she will never get back to you unless it's necessary, and then by day. So this is our dashboard, but before this is V1. So GoCSM comes in two versions. We are leaving V1, we're going to V2. V2 is more 10x more powerful. Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, I am able to
Because
see
I'm
your
not
screen.
seeing
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
So V2 or V1, let me go very quick. V2 is amazing. V1 is amazing, had all these features we talked about, even more, had ticketing system, all these dashboards. You see it from here. The only issue, you see the login activity, the names and stuff, to-do list, at-risk customers, services used, all this stuff, right? Contacts, you see it, right? We have a ticketing system just like Freshdesk. We bring it, health, all here, right? But the only issue where everything is fixed, for example, product adoption, all what I talked about, like, hey customer, I saw you are trying to do this, book a success session with us. That was fixed. And then our users, they get back to us, they say, well, I don't want to send them to a booking calendar. I want to send them to a Loom video, right? Or to
Yeah.
a help article. I don't want to do that. Or I don't want to wait 14 days for login. I want to, for example, do 7 days. Or I don't want to market the social planner because I'm in different niche. So V2, it'll give them the full freedom to customize GoCSM and the actions however they wish. Okay? So this is the dashboard area. From here, you will see your contacts, companies, and the SaaS, for example, how many they are in the SaaS mode. That SaaSpreneur award that HighLevel gives.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Like, this is your
S-
target. This is this many left. These are your churn in this 2 3 months, which is bad, right?
and also tell how far you are from gold, diamond category. So you will
Exactly.
win.
So,
Yeah.
so all these are visible for you. Login activity, you have 74 people monthly, but you have 16 people, and then you have only one people as of these filters. SaaS mode, right? Health status, you have, or happiness level, not happy, right? And then the health status, you have struggling. These two should be switched between the titles. You have these many struggling, you have these many thriving, you have these many healthy. Product adoption, you have the dashboard, these many companies using it, automations, and whatever, calendar, websites, PR. Even if you have like services out of the features of HighLevel, for example, SEO, so photography, coaching program, whatever, you can add it here. But then you can customize. I don't know if you guys know this or not. GoHighLevels, if you are in SaaS Pro plan, if If not, you
Yeah.
can upgrade through GoCSM and you get discount or credit to your GoCSM subscription. You can customize GoHighLevel dashboard as you wish. So you can have the
Nice.
stage distribution, you can have inactive users, how many active users you have. Basically, all the database we collect, you can have them. In pipelines, you can have your users login activity. So you have active users today, these two idle in one day, 1 week, and then you have 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month. So you have them all like this, and then all other top spenders, right? User milestones, you have them all moderate, pro, advanced, even. So for example, you can see who's advanced in my system. Spenders, everything in the dashboard, in the workflows and pipelines as well. Plus GoCSM actions and features. So when you integrate it, this is HighLevel's contacts, right? This is your CSM, for example, department
Yeah.
or location. All your features, all your users, they will come to your contacts as users. All your users, they will come to your CRM as contacts, and then all the sub accounts will come as companies. But then we are giving you them in smart lists. So smart list of unhappy, happy, inactive users, one-day users, everything we talked about, you can have them in smart list. This is
And
the
from
health
just
tab.
single click, yeah, they
Single
can,
click. You don't need to do
yeah,
everything updated. Here, this is a GoCSM Health tab. Here you can see your all companies, and sometimes you have company SaaS, but you also sometimes you have companies. You open an account for them, but they are not subscribed to your Stripe. You collect money for like cash, or you just serve them. I don't know, whatever is the value proposition. So here you can sign them as a premium company, and then you can come to the premium companies and then what features they are using: blogs, PR, SEO, content creation, if you are a content creation company. So you can have them there. Request feedback to their users. Are you happy or unhappy? Just for those users, not to the entire system. When you go to this company, for example, you will see their users. Let's say Mike, Justin, whatever. And then if there's premium user in this, what sometimes you sign up people and that decision maker signs up with you, but then we'll introduce you to,
team
hey,
members.
here's my niece or nephew, or this is Jessica. She is our marketing specialist, or they call it IT specialist. She will be responsible of our media shield. Guess
Yeah.
what? Now that person is your customer. If she's not using or he's not using, this customer will cancel. If he's using and
Yeah.
bringing success, so now that person is your premium customer. So you need to start right from here. You will see, how many features they are using. From here, you will see how much time. This location is just a demo location. From here, you will see how much time they're spending on this, on conversation, automation. So you get back to your customer, say, no, your team, no one used it. Or that person, Jessica, hasn't logged into the system for the last 2 weeks, or she didn't use the website feature. So you can do all this stuff in GoCSM with them. So for example, they spent 308 minutes in the conversation, but not in contact, not in calendar, not this. See? And then in settings, 18 minutes, and funnel and website, 4 minutes. So I can tell this location with their all users, they are not using the dashboard, the automation, reputation, blogs. So I need to let them use that too, because the conversation is easy to leave. I don't know if they have their website with us or not. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and even like from here we can see where they are struggling also, that they log in it first and after then they stop using that.
100%. Exactly. So all the features, all the actions I talked about, we give it to our customers, to GoCSM customers, in 3 folders. Okay? One is
Okay.
system folder. We tell them forget about it. And then the other 2 folders are: one, internal notifications. So I don't want to cover the entire system in this interview. It's going to be too much, right?
Yeah.
There are so much details to it. You and your team will receive internal notifications about your customers' behaviors, at-risk customers before they cancel. And then all what we talked about also, anything has customer touch, we put them here as a workflow. So for example, product adoption, used features. You come, let's say automation. You come to the automation, all what you need, we have this. If you like it, just publish this workflow. If you don't like it, change it. So for example, the system will see that they are trying to build a website or automation. Hey, we noticed, hey, customer name, we noticed you have been exploring our automation feature. It's a powerful tool. Great to see your interest. If you have any question, book a success with us. So a success session with us. So if you like it, this will be your logo after you do your setup and everything. Boom, your location name. Everything's custom field, custom values, so everything will be. So if you like it, just, publish it. If you won't, change it. Some features you don't need to offer them booking a meeting, right? Just put some articles there or record a video, right? Or send yourself a message. This is a workflow for HighLevel. SMS yourself, right? And notify admin. You can notify yourself in our app and stuff. So everything we're giving to them, to our users, all the actions is customizable. Another thing, so I get so much compliments. In a lot of high-level agencies, they don't just sell the features of HighLevel. They sell other services as well. Let's say lead generation, right? Or AI consultation, let's call it, right? Or podcast setup. You can have it in GoCSM and just configure it with a plan. Let's say this plan has these many free hours. I'm going to talk about the success hours, and includes the AI consultation, right? And then you can track who is in that plan and who is using that AI consultation or SEO or like lead generation services you have. So you can, this is a stickiness. So you can talk to your sales team or yourself. We have these many people, they still not using our AI consultation or SEO or lead generation services we have. This is DFY. So we need to upsell that. So this is trackable too. And another very powerful feature in CSM practice, rollover feature. Whatever you can roll over with their subscription, please go ahead and do it. HighLevel giving us that feature that we can roll over Twilio or LC credit, SMS and email credit. Please turn that on. Don't turn it off. So when your customer try to cancel, you tell them, hey, you have $15 or $20 or $50 of texting and email credit. What is that? You can text these many thousand people, or you can use it for these companies, campaign and whatever. But with GoCSM, you will be HighLevel on steroids. You can tell them, let's say this plan has 7 hours or 4 hours of success management. When they are about to cancel, in the settings, they will see how much texting and credit they have. But most important, not a lot of people interested in texting and credit. They will see how much CSM hours they have. So you can tell them, hey, if you cancel, or they will understand your onboarding, you need to educate them. These hours will be collected for you. So you can tell them, why are you canceling? You have 27 hours of success hours with us. This could be like, we can build your website, another website, a campaign for you, a workflow. Use it and then cancel. Why are you doing this, right? Or use it, right? They never cancel. It's always worked for me. Even if you go to our website, for example, Media Shield, if you go to pricing, when they sign up, we educate them from day one. So, hey, the monthly payments you're doing with us, it's investment. It's not only subscription is gone. Right. So our basic plan comes with 2 hours, Pro comes with 4 hours CSM, and $500 plan comes with 7 hours of success hours, account success manager hours, but with unlimited support hours. Like if you have a question, we will get back to you and answer you. They tell us like, what is support hours? What is CSM hours means? Oh, this is your account success manager will make sure that you're getting the success of our system, that you're getting the results. So if you don't need to learn and do this stuff. She or he will do it for you. Webhook, whatever, workflow. Wow, really? I never seen a software company doing like this. I never seen, yes, without them knowing, all what we're doing is the product adoption. We're keeping them in the system more and more. And for that month that they didn't use this 7 hours, guess what? It will roll over for the next month,
To
for the
next
next month,
month.
for the next month, for the next month. And then whenever they want to cancel, they will see, oh, wow, I have 50 hours of CSM. There's like, why should I cancel? They can do this. So it always worked. It worked with me. I wanted to
Yeah.
cancel Legal Shield. I call them and they say, you have 67 hours of consultation with attorneys for free. Okay, don't cancel. It's $30. It
Yeah.
always works. Trust me.
And then people start making it like a human. Okay, if we are paying to someone for these hours, so that much money I have already.
Yeah.
So they always
You
tell,
tell
okay,
them
so
like
let's build something.
if you go and try to build a website or something, it's gonna cost you $3,000. You can hire, hire your CSM and ask us to do it. Take advantage of them. Like, oh, okay. Yep.
Right. So that system is really great, and like you are touching some different parts of it, like where nobody is focusing. That is where churn rate is happening because people are not using it, and you are not aware. And sometimes you are very happy, and you see the mail, okay, that has dropped down, that is dropped down, and then you see, okay, what exactly we are doing wrong, and then people are not able to figure out. And as you scale more, then these things are the one like which let peoples to get down back if there is more churn rate.
100%. I mean, we tried this. Is not me and group of true SaaSpreneurs, true agencies. We are not those agencies that buy courses and apply and send to like get rich quickly. We've been doing this for 15 years at the least of the but we applied it. It works at all logic. We're talking real business. We're talking real scaling. Nothing worth having comes easy. And this is the easiest way of running SaaS business, but in a scalable way, in a nice way, you can have an eagle view of what's going on in your business, and then step by step. Just pay attention to your own exact customers.
Right. And let me share my screen. I will ask some questions related to you because you deep dive lots of stuff on high level. So which one is Tim's favorite feature?
Which one is my favorite feature? Of course,
uh, of high
workflows.
level.
Workflows.
Okay. Yeah. And the second question, where like you have lots of account, you can see the stats where people are churning out. So one tip you can wants to give to SaaSpreneurs, like where your exact customers struggle, and if you can help them out on this, like there will be one portion where lots of people get struggle. So which one will be that?
Which feature they struggle the most in?
Yeah, mostly people struggle in.
Exactly. We don't do this mistake. If you give this to your customers, they will struggle everywhere because it's too much. I struggle in GoHighLevel. Trust me, because it's huge. If you are true business owner, imagine that your agency, let's call it Media Shield or funnelz AI, is not the only element. Because the mistake we do, we live and sleep and eat and drink high level. We think our customers are obsessed with our systems as we are. No,
Right.
your customers are normal business owners. They hang up the phone with you. They don't check out your system. Most of them, they have taxes. They have their own, like doctors. They have their own trainings, continuous education, licenses, state taxes, employees stealing them, cleaning, wives and health and kids. So they are human. They're not gonna pay so much attention to your system as you expect like you expect them to do. So don't walk them through or don't hand them the entire system from day one. But as I mentioned earlier, if their business is dependent on it, trust me, this is the most beautiful system. They use uglier system. They use IRS user interface. They use QuickBooks Online. Imagine that's the most complicated system.
Yeah.
They would happily use this. But why business owners they use QuickBooks Online? I mean, QuickBooks Online, they did a great job with the UX and UI nowadays. But when I used to use it, was ugly. I hated it, but still used it. Why? Because if I don't do it, I will go out of business, right? It's my tax and bookkeeping and stuff. Why I go to my Secretary of State's outdated website, download a PDF. Why I do that? Because I'm dependent on it. If you make them dependent on it, they will not struggle. They will struggle, but they will learn it, right? So it's not, oh, they struggle with automations, but they like dashboard. This is bad answer, and I will entertain your question if I go that way. But I there's no one size fits all. This is always my thing. If your customer's business is dependent, workflows is the most complicated feature, right? Trust me. If your
Right.
customer's business is making money from workflows, he will be more mad. I have customers, they know workflows more than us, more than me. Why? Because their business is built on that workflow. One workflow we created for them. Same thing applies to everything.
Right, very well said. And how's your day look like? Because like you are into lots of other stuff also, and you are building an awesome product where you are seeing everything. So how is your day look like?
Wow, how's my day look like? I look like
Yeah.
I feel like celebrities asking
Yeah.
those questions.
Yeah.
Well, again, my biggest struggle is time management and focus, as any entrepreneur with ADHD. Uh, so I try to manage my days in my ideal week. I manage. It's a mindset. I put my mind to go CSM in today. It's so hard to switch to Media Shield,
Hmm.
for example. At the same time, I run community of I'm top 10 or top, I don't know, top not 10, uh, whatever they call commander affiliate for high level. I have a community. I teach them SAS Arabic, but that also needs my attention. But again, like when I work on that industry or that business model, the mindset is just different. So it's just hard to switch between them. So I try to dedicate. I also have the Govpreneurs community. I teach high level agencies how to get US government contracts. That's also
Yeah.
another day or half day I think is assigned. I have my partner helping me with that. So each day for one business, when I say each day, trust me, if you know what you're doing, maybe half of the day would be enough. So I wake up, try to move a little bit, maybe sweat, work out, which I always slack with that, and open my computer and see where's this is as
Yeah.
ideal day. But then you see like, oh, I planned it this way, but then this came up, podcast came
Hmm.
up,
Hmm.
travel came up. I travel a lot, so yeah, my day usually looks like gym, office, home office, and then in the evening I try to spend some quality time with people I love, friends or families.
Okay, so my next question was on this, like, what's the secret of very fit body? Because lots of people, and I do podcast with lots of entrepreneurs, then they tell Nipun, we don't have time to go to gym, we are stuck in this. Now you are handling multiple stuffs. The government project needs a different attention. Go CSM needs a different. Now you are teaching people also, then the community. So how you make the work-life balance?
Well, I am the worst person work-life balance thing, uh, but I would say I think I got into a realization that I feel that life is a gift, and I want to enjoy it as much as possible. But also, we need work. I enjoy work, honestly,
Hmm.
but I think it's doable. But just don't prioritize work. This is that. If you prioritize work, work will always eat and trumps everything, and then you will have no life. And don't forget to live life while trying to build one. So I try to not prioritize. I prioritize my health, happiness level, like whatever is like friends and family and travels, and then work. So I used to be workaholic, but not anymore. So
Okay.
that's fine if I lose few millions, few thousands. I am fine. I love life more
Yeah,
than money.
that's really a cool tip. And you have such a cute kid. So what's his name?
Adam.
Okay, so Adam tried to copy his father. He looks like you. He just style like you. So doesn't he stuck in your work? Hey, dad, you need to left that. Okay, it's the playtime because I have a 7-year-old kid.
Oh,
So
God
how you
bless.
make that? Yeah,
Well, it's nowadays now like the kids, this generation, you beg them to spend time with you. So honestly, whenever like my son want to spend time, I leave everything. Okay, yeah, you
yeah,
are humble enough to spend time with me, so I leave everything. Like with this iPad and all these gaming stuff, so they always want to stick in their room. Again, whenever I have a chance, he nowadays he likes basketball. So let's see how long. It's seasonal. He's seasonal. Soccer,
yeah,
basketball. So I'm trying to teach him basketball, but he's doing great. Again, whenever he wants, I'm available. But whenever I want,
yeah.
he's not available. I think he is the business owner on the.
Right, and the style and the
what's
way he
what's
move,
your
it's
what's
all
your what's your son's name?
Ninav.
Ninov. Nice. I
Yeah.
like that name.
It's a
Ninov.
combination of me and my wife. My name is Nipun and her name is Navneet. So Ni is from
Ninov.
my name and Nav is from
Yeah,
her
because
name.
I have
Yeah.
a lot of Indians and Pakistani friends. I never Ninov. Nice, but it's easy on
Yeah.
on pronunciation.
And so one last question, like if people wants to reach to you, so from which medium they can reach to, like how you are accessible?
I think timsabir.com will be like general, okay? But again, if it's GoCSM, please just GoCSM.com, free trial. I try as much as possible. I think so far, 70 to 80% of the onboardings, I did it myself. I jump every time there's a GoCSM onboarding, I jump myself. I make sure that person or that company is right fit because a lot of people they think it's just another automation and then they put this and then they will be rich. No, it's not. It's actual visionary software. If it's govpreneurs community, the government contracting stuff, again, go to govpreneurs.com. You will find everything, free courses. I'm teaching people how to do government contracting, cage numbers, and all that stuff. But if you have something with me, please. Uh, I have two Instagrams, one worldwide, one American. So timsabir.com will be the best place to explain there. If you need this, do this. If you need this, do this. But thank you for asking.
Yeah, so I will put all those in the description so people
Oh, I
wants to have
appreciate it.
a trial and all those stuff
Thank
we
you.
can do that.
Thank you so
And
much.
thank you so much for joining the podcast. Like, thank you for giving your time.
Thank you for
Thank you
having me.
so
I
much.
appreciate it. Bye.